Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to work on our calendar journal again. Still haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do on the front. I do know I want a pocket here to hold this journal that Melina has the challenge for, and it is the monthly prompts, I think it is. I'll link it below with all the information. So I am going to put a pocket here to hold that. Now I wanted to cover these because they're kind of plain. They're the dividers. And then we'll put a label right here. But I'm going to take that out for now. Excuse me. And, well, I can't pick up the piece of paper. I know this is a green. It has a little bit of blue in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and ink around the edges with blue. But I'm going to do a little bit of collaging on here, I think. Maybe. Just see what we can come up with. Because I didn't want to cover it completely with, you know, just a plain paper. And I thought about just doing some different collaging on it. And I'm going to take my ink blending tool and I'm just going to go around over it to make it look a little bit more blue than green. We do have more of these coming in. They should be here today. I don't know, it may be tomorrow. They've got to where they reschedule all of our shipments. They've rescheduled this shipment that's supposed to be here today. They've rescheduled it twice already. I don't know what the deal is. Don't have a clue. But that's FedEx, and that's who ships from our supplier is FedEx. They don't ship UPS anymore. I wish they did. I had a lot more luck with UPS. Okay, I'm going to start off as I usually do with old book pages. It just kind of helps me get in the gear, and this is an old, I think, old dictionary. I don't know. Anyway, it says 1917 on here. So I don't have a clue if that's how old it is or not. This was torn out of an old book. And I'm just going to cut off these edges that are kind of frayed here. But I thought we would do some of this and work on this today. I'm going to try to work on this journal once a week. That way, hopefully, it will be enough to kind of help you along with yours. And like I always say, and like I've said before, you do not have to do what I do. This is just my take on it. But I thought it might, you know, I might give you an idea here or there. Because sometimes when I watch somebody's videos, even though I may not be doing exactly what they're doing, it gives me ideas of something I can do similar, or, you know, sometimes it's not even the same. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over my holes because I can punch those again. That's not a problem. Let's see what else we might want to put. I love this little doggy here. I think he is adorable. So I might tear a piece of that and put him on there. He's so cute. And this is from Terry's Paper Treasures. And this is the Winter Beauty, I think is the name of it. But I think he's just pretty. Let's see if I want to put him on top or in behind. I want the doggy to show, but I don't know. Let me see. I think I might tuck him in behind. He's still going to show. It's just going to be, I don't have to trim that edge, and I don't want that straight edge on top, so I'll do that. And I'm inking all of my edges. That's not something that has to be done. It's just me. And I'll probably kind of do my collaging on here before I glue it down. That way it'll give me a little bit more idea of what I'm doing. I may want to put another small cluster up here So I'm going to tear this off. I'll be putting something else on here anyway, so might make a small little cluster up there of some kind. Okay, let's use another piece of this. Okay, I'm going to tear that down a little bit more because I don't want quite that much. Okay, I think we'll do that, and we'll put a focal point on it. And then down here, I want something else right here, but I don't want to, I want my dog to be the focal point. So I don't want to cover him. I don't know if I'd like some of this behind him or not. Let me look. Oh, let's try it. We can always use this somewhere else if it doesn't work here. We can use it somewhere else. I've got it torn anyway. I accidentally tore it when I was trying to do something else. Okay, I'm going to tear this off just a little bit more. And we'll use these extra pieces in something. Probably use them up there. I just want to make sure that I have enough to go across here, but not too much. I don't want it to look so planned, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, I am gonna ink this. This is gonna get inked in Distress Vintage Photo, and I like to, what I call rough ink it. I like it to look like it's been inked and not just a little bit of some color on there. Okay, so that'll slide under there. Take our little puppy out for now. I'm probably not going to glue it all the way yet. I'm just going to tack it down with some glue. And then we can always come back and glue better later. I just want to leave a little bit of room in case I want to tuck something else in. I'll go ahead and put my glue under here because if I don't, it's not going to stick down right. And under here. All right, now let's tuck our little doggy in there. Okay. All right, I think, let's see. I was looking at this that says Winter Beauty, but I was looking at that to put right here because I think that's a, I don't know, that looks like a winter dog to me. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know what a winter dog is. Winter. I don't have a clue what a winter dog looks like, but he looks kind of like he might be a doggy for the winter. Looks like a snow dog. Like Alaskan Husky or something. I don't know. I don't know my dogs. You can tell. I watch the dog show once a year. And I think I know dogs, and I don't. Oh, me. I do enjoy the dog show, though. My hubby just won't let me get a dog. He does not like dogs, and he had bad experiences when he was young with dogs. And so he just refuses to let me have a doggy. So, I have grand dogs. So I love on them. And I get to go to their house. I always had dogs growing up, so it's so weird to think about not having one. You know, when you have a bad experience with it, I guess it can change you a lot. I think I'm going to try that there. I don't know if it's going to work. I am going to tone down the white a little bit with blue. I'm going to look at it in the... I'm going to leave it laying right there while I work on this other cluster. And we'll see if it works or not. And I may need this little cluster a little bit smaller. I'm actually going to tear both pieces down. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Then we'll tear this little guy down. Okay, so we'll put that there, and then I need a focal point on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I think I'm pretty happy with it. Don't think I want to tuck anything else in there. Glue my little doggy down. Okay, and I may turn this way and let this be part of my little tab. But I need to put something behind this book page because it's kind of fragile. So, let's see. It is pretty fragile. Yeah, that would work. It doesn't matter if it shows that much or not. I just want it back there for the stability of it. So we'll go ahead and ink this up. And then we'll put this down like that. So let's make the cluster first. Then we can always glue it down like we need. And I'm just going to put that on there to cover up that word. I don't know what that word is, and I don't really like it to show. So then let's see. We need a focal point on the middle of that. Okay, I know what that was missing. A doily there. Let's see. I think, let me look in here. We may have a flower that we can put right there that will match up. Okay, all of those flowers are clipped, so let's go in this little bundle here. Oh, that would work. The pink in that is the same color of the little doggy's tongue. So I like that okay. And those are little flowers from Katie. And no, she doesn't have a store. She doesn't sell them. She just made me some things. And we can still put, you know, first quarter or whatever on this. We can just put it down below it. It's not a problem. So we can put it, you know, like down here. Or we can put it right up there. Still put it on there if we want. So let's put this down now. This is also a doily from Katie. She made these for me. She's such a sweet girl. And we'll put that on there. Did I ink that? I don't know, did I? I think I did. Yeah. So, put that a little... Oh, I like that. I think that's cute. Very, very cute. Got my little doggy on there. This is our, you know, we'll cover up our pull there. I really didn't like that just sticking up there like it was. So that will be our little tab. And I keep feeling like I want something there, but you don't have to cover every piece, Edith. Tell me that, people. Tell me I do not have to cover every bit of everything. You know me, I want to, but you don't have to. Let's see what just a tiny little piece of doily would look like. I want that really dark one there. Okay, if we put just a, you know, that almost looks like a snowflake. Almost. So do we want a little doily there? I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'd have to put a focal point in it if I did. So do we have anything? Let's see what it looks like if we fold it in half. If I cut it. Nope. Okay, no doily there. That's going to be the page right there. So then I can put this back in here. And I'm putting things in my journal that I like or that I love. And I love me some doggies. So you can do yours like that, or you can just use it for other things, or you can use it like a regular journal. Any way that you want. Alright, so that is going to go back there. Oh, I think that is cute. Very, very cute. Now that is the beginning of my journal there. Now, like I said, I do want a pocket over here, so I'm not sure. Let's see if we have anything that we can make a nice, sturdy pocket out of. Let me clean up this mess. I really don't want my pocket to be any particular season. The reason being is I'll use my pocket all the time, not just for January, February, March. So I want it to be kind of neutral. I think we may use this. I just happened to think about that. These are the Tim Holtz. They're backings off of his words. And they're nice and sturdy. It's neutral. I don't have to cover it all, but I can put some things on there. So I think that's what we're going to use. And I'm going to cut it off right there. Now this is a journal that I want you to feel free to experiment with. There's some different things in it that you wouldn't normally do. You know, you might even want to paint in it or color in it. You might want to put some color pages in there. That's what I'm going to do with mine. I'm going to experiment with different things. So do that. And let us see what you're doing, what you're experimenting with. I don't know if I got that pull right in the center, but it'll be okay. It will work. Okay, we're going to glue that down. And let's see. I may need to use Fabri-Tac on that, because this surface is a little bit, it's not really slick, but it's not exactly a paper either. So it's almost like a plasticky, but it's not plastic. I explained all that well, didn't I? It's almost like a plasticky, but it's not plastic. In other words, I have no clue what it is. I just know it's not paper. Now this is just going to be a flat pocket. Just flat down. Oops. Alright. There is our pocket. We can stick things in there when it starts drying. But I think I want to go ahead and put a few things on it. Just a few little things. Alright, I think I'm going to use this. This is just a little stem that, I don't know, I've had in my stash for a while. I think I got it out of a paper collection a while ago. And I'm going to ink it up pretty good. I don't want that kind of gray showing. It doesn't really match anything. Alright, so he will go there. Now I have this little, I don't know, it's like a little card, and it is acetate, and it has a design on it, as you can see. So I want to put that there. And then this is a piece out of an old collection that I don't know what, and it says writing book. So I want to put that in there. But I'm going to trim this outside off. I don't like that white on there. So I'm just going to trim around it. And this is kind of cut distressed, like it's like it was torn or burned or something. So I'm going to try to follow those little edges there. Right. See? Okay. So then we'll ink around this. Now, if you have a piece that doesn't ink up well, you can always use a distress marker and ink it up that way. That will work. Okay, does this have a right side and a wrong side? I don't know, but we're gonna use some of our Bearly Arts. I don't know about acetate, if Bearly Arts works well on it, but we're about to find out. All of it is not going to be showing, so it'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay, so far so good. All right, I just pressed that in, and let's see if I got it straight-ish. Oops, not too much. That will work. And then this is going to glue right there over that, and I'm just going to use Bearly Arts on it so I've got it open. We have a shipment of Bearly Arts that'll be here tomorrow. This is the third day that they have delayed it. Hopefully they won't delay it again. I don't know why they keep delaying it. And then we'll put this down. I think I'm gonna, let's see. Put him like that. Right. So there is our giant pocket. And see, this is a texture that you can actually wash. Everything's sliding around on my desk today. Okay, now I'll probably put something up here, but I don't know what. Not right now. I don't have a clue. But see, this I want to make into some kind of belly band or something. This is what came around the book or the binder. So I'll put that in there, but I'm not right now because it's not completely dry. So that is finished. Got writing book. That's done. And this page is basically finished. We can do that side, but I'll do it later. I'll do it the same way as I did that one. So this is, now I told you I didn't put one in for the first week because that was already gone. This is the week of the 9th. So let's see if we can find a pen that will write. And I'm just going to put 9th through whatever, 15th. Oh, I've got to get busy on my organizational video. There we go, 9th through the 15th. Okay, and like I said, I haven't written them down in here yet. I have them over there on a piece of paper, but I will write like videos and things down on here that I want to get done in the week. So that page, let's flip over here. We've got that, glue that in. We've got that extra page in there. This one with the pocket. And I wanted to put another pocket on the back here, just because I feel like I will probably need it. At first I thought I would not need it, but now I'm wondering if I'm not going to need it, because I am kind of piling up some things over there that I want to use in here. This is a scrap. I printed it wrong, and it's printed on a nice quality paper, but it's not really dark enough. Let's see if we have anything else that might work. I can always cover something. We might. Ooh, he's going to be too tall though. Nope, can't use him. I think we'll use this piece, and I'll just put something on the back of it to make it stronger. It's the right height. I just need to cut the width down. And let's see, this one I don't think I'll go into the binder edges. I think I'll just cut it right there. So let's lay the book aside. I enjoy working on this. I hope you guys do too. I know y'all bought us out of the binders, we had to place another order really fast. So I'm hoping that they don't get canceled again if they get here at least by tomorrow. So we got a lot of people that are still wanting one. Okay, there we go. I let that slide a little bit when I cut it. Now I'm going to put it on a backing. I think I have some. I have some of this paper that's nice and strong. This is almost like a chipboard too, and it was just out of packaging. And let's see. I probably need to use glue on this or my glue stick, because this is really thin paper here. This is a piece of our non-stick glue mat. You can ink on it, glue on it, spray on it, do whatever you want. And then when I get finished in the end of the day, I just wipe this off either with a baby wipe, or I take it to the sink and just wash it with soap and water. And all of that glue comes off of there. It's called a non-stick craft mat. We should still have some in the store, I hope. Okay, we have a snowflake there. Let's see. Okay, that's going to be a little bit wide, so I'm just going to trim it off. Let's see if that works. And I'll show you guys in just a second. Right now, I'm just trying to get it straight. That will work. So we're going to put it right here. And I'm going to try to punch a pull in the top of this. I don't know if it'll punch through all of this or not. It's asking a lot of my little punch here. But it did it. Shot it right at me and it did it. Isn't that pretty, that tumbled glass on there? Love it. Okay, put that right there. Then we'll probably add something too. I don't know what yet. We'll see. Let's see if I can get this piece of tape off of here, just so it won't hinder on me sticking anything down in there. I don't think it will, but you never know. So I hope you guys are well. I hope all you people in Colorado are doing okay from the fires. I haven't got to read anything or watch any news lately, so I don't know how everything is going, but I hope it's going a lot better. Move down a little bit. There we go. That stuck really fast on there. I thought I would have to hold it. Right, so there is our pocket there. And then I want to put a little bit of something on the front. You know what my favorite is? A butterfly. I know, I don't know, but white butterflies might not go with this collection, but I love it. If I want it there or there. I like it on this side for some reason. So I think we'll put our little butterfly down there. What I'm going to do, I don't know, I may mess this one up. If I do, I've got another one. I'm going to take my blue ink and I'm just going to tap the edges of this real lightly to see if I can get just a little bit of dimension on him. Him or her, I don't know which it is, a girl or a boy. And if I can get a little dimension on it, then it'll stand out a little bit more from my page. Yeah, there we go. It's harder for you to see than I can see really good in person. So I think we'll put that there, but do I want something behind it so it'll show up a little bit better? What about a piece of book page? I want that book page. It says allergies. I don't want to talk about allergies. I don't want to think about them. Okay, does that look better or worse? It's a little bit long. What do we think? Or what about a piece of this? I didn't tear it right, but I'm just going to lay it down just to look. Or, let's see, one more thing. A doily. Oh, that's got it hands down, the doily. Because it goes with this. Even though that may not stay brown. I don't know. I like that. Okay, let's put that down. I think we got a plan and it's coming together. These are already inked. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's grab our Fabri-Tac for the... This is a lace butterfly, so use our Fabri-Tac on here. Oh, now I love that. And I feel like we need a word right here, but I'm not sure. Not sure. So let's see what we've got in here. I'd like to pull some of that here to make it blend more, but I don't think I have any words that color. That's not really black. That is a deep, deep blue. These are some that I haven't. They're really too long to put in my little journal that I made. Let's try this. Don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll try it. I'm trying to keep from taking that clip off, as you can see. Being lazy. Let's see. Well, that might work. We can separate it. Okay, let's pull this over. I like the brown around the blue. And these came, if I'm not mistaken, from the Journal Boat on Etsy. It's a big pack of just all sorts of words in all colors. And once you print them out, you don't really need anything else as far as words are concerned, because there are all kinds of words. Okay, I'm going to have to really ink these to make them show up, and I'm going to ink them in the Vintage Photo because that'll make them stand out more than inking them in blue, especially since they have the blue on the inside. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm just going to stagger them in different ways. And it says, find joy in every new day. Some things that I need to remind myself about. I got so much glue on my fingers, I can't hold on to them. Let's see. Like that. There we go. So, that cute. I like that. I'm happy with that. We can put all kinds of things down in that pocket. Okay. Now, I didn't do anything with this because I really don't know if I'm going to or not. I think I might save it for the next, maybe February. So this may be all that I do right now as far as, now that's gonna, that little thing there, that little piece is gonna make it pop up a little bit, but that's fine. I've got plenty of room in this journal. I'm gonna use this to journal with for my calendar dates. Can you believe we're already on the 11th? Oh my goodness. So that's what we got done today. We have our big pocket in the front, put all kinds of memorabilia in that until we get ready to put it in our journal. We did this for our first index. This is the first quarter, you might say. And then I'll do something with that similar. And we did that last week. This is where we're going to start recording different things. There's next week, and then the last week in January. We didn't do that today, but we did do this today. All right, I hope that gives you some ideas of what you can do with your journal. I am going to see, I don't know if this is completely dry yet. I don't think that's going to fit. I forgot that I wanted to put this in there. And so I put instead of doing a expandable pocket, I put a flat pocket. So that's not going to fit in there, but that's okay because we can always put it in the back. I can always put it back here. I can make another pocket and put it right there. Because that's the right size and it's not going to matter. I don't think it'll go in there. Let's see. I don't think it will. We'll soon find out. No, it's too big, but we can make another pocket and put it back there. So not a problem there. I forgot all about that I wanted to put that there. I knew I was making that pocket for something. I should have expanded it, made it expandable, in other words, made it a thicker pocket so that it would kind of pop out a little bit so I could slide that down in there. I didn't, so that's okay. We'll make one for in the back and it will be fine. Not an issue. Not an issue. All right, that is our journal so far. I will put some photos of each page that we did at the end, and I want to see yours as soon as you get started on them. Make sure that you put the photos and everything over on the group so that I can see what you're doing. I want to get ideas from you as to what you were doing. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you're still looking for one of these journals, check back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have them in and they'll be in the store by tomorrow. All right, we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.